Hello gamers, this is Noobzilla. Right now I'm checking out the different skill sets for ArcheAge and going over them. So to bring this up, I'm just going to hit K. That brings up the different skill sets. And for this video, we're going to be going over Witchcraft. Witchcraft, Earthen Grip, calls forth a hand from the ground to hold an enemy, inflicting snare for 12 seconds, deals 118 magic damage on expiration. Snare ends if the enemy receives damage. Snare reduced by 50% in PvP. And then there's a couple combos below. And don't forget, this is an alpha, so things are always subject to change. Innervate deals 93 magic damage and burns 133 mana over 5 seconds. Decreases healing received by 50% and increases duration of stun and trip by 30%. Combos are below. Bubble Trap traps an enemy inside of a bubble for 10.8 seconds and slowly lifts it into the air. Bubble Trap duration reduced by 50% in PvP. Bubbled enemies can't attack, but the bubble bursts if the enemy receives any damage. Insidious Whisper inflicts fear on an enemy and causes it to flee from the caster for 3.1 seconds. Effect ends when the enemy receives damage. Combo below. Purge removes one negative effect and increases magic defense by 25% for 3 minutes. Enemies removes one buff. Okay. Play Dead allows caster to play dead to escape danger. Caster can revive at any time. Restores 1% health and mana every second for the duration. Wow. That's going to be a fun one to play with. Courageous Action awakens caster or an ally and grants immunity to sleep and fear for 1 minute. Lassitude saps a target's metal, causing them to become fatigued for 3 seconds and fall asleep for 15 seconds. Enemies will wake upon taking damage. Sleep duration is reduced by 50% in PvP, and there's a combo below. Witchcraft Banshee Well causes fear in all enemies for 2.8 seconds, all nearby enemies, forcing them to flee and stunning them for 2 seconds. Wow, it's going to be powerful. The effect ends when an affected enemy takes damage. Okay. Focal Concussion deals 504 magic damage and stuns an enemy for 1.5 seconds. Removes all other status effects and deals 504 magic damage when the stun ends. Dahuda's Breath sends forth a wave that deals 1082 magic damage and pushes enemies back. Combo inflicts additional 46% damage on electric shock targets. Okay, those were the normal combat skills. These are the passive skills here. Folding Time decreases cast time for all skills by 6%. Magic Detection increases magic defense plus 15% and decreases the range for magic damage. Mitigation decreases all damage by 30% for 3 seconds after a melee or ranged critical hit. Oh, nice. Converts this is Baleful Recharge. It converts 3% of the damage inflicted on an enemy to mana. Okay. Augment Witchcraft increases the duration of Earthen Grip, Bubble Trap, Insidious Whisper, Lassitude, and Banshee Well by 20%. Okay, that has been Witchcraft there. There's some pretty good abilities there. I like that.